Hi and welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out a very cool pepper. It's called the Peach Fantasy. This here is my Peach Fantasy plant, and we can see it is quite small in comparison to even the plant next to it, which isn't the biggest. But when you start looking down my polytunnel and you realize how big some of my plants are, you realize just how small this plant really is. However, it was one of the first plants to put fruit out, and definitely one of the first to have some ripe fruit. Now, I haven't yet tried any of these, but I hear that these taste fantastic, so I'm looking forward to giving one of these a taste today. First, let's have a quick look at the plant. Like I said, it is quite small. The leaves are pretty standard, nothing too special about that. The flower itself is quite a pretty little flower. White outside, green on the inside, and the fruit themselves, not massive but plentiful, and I think if the plant is bigger, this thing would be just covered in fruit. So let's pick a couple and give it a taste. One of the problems actually is figuring out which one's actually ripe, and I'm guessing if we have a look at these, that one there I think is still quite green in terms of not being ripe. And if we have a look down here, you can see the comparison in color between those two there. So I'm guessing that one there is the riper one, when it's more of a yellow color. So let's pick a couple. There we go. Let's take that back to the cutting board. So these here are a couple of the Peach Fantasies we just picked. They're quite firm, actually very firm. Crunchy almost. If I squeeze it quite hard, it gives a bit of a crunch. So let's cut into them and see what's inside. Yeah, definitely a crunch. I believe these are quite spicy. They are from the c.baccatum family of peppers, and you can see that it's fairly thick flesh and not too many seeds. So if we just very crunchy, but yeah, not too many seeds actually from these. Let's give it a try. I'm actually not too sure how hot these are. I'll, as always, put a bit of a card up on the screen to give you some details about this. Let's give that a test and see what we think of the flavor. Definitely crunchy, very floral actually. The smell of it doesn't make it seem floral, but definitely a floral taste, and I'm not a big fan of that really. Spice level, it's okay. The end bit that I just had wasn't really spicy, so I'm going to try a bit closer down to the stalk where the pith is and the seeds. Okay, definitely a lot more heat there. Not a ridiculous amount. I'd say about the level of a jalapeno, but very floral. Not a fan of that floral taste. It's an okay pepper. It's a very pretty plant. I do like the plant. I've enjoyed growing it. Probably won't grow it again next season. It's just doesn't really have anything special for me. The flavor isn't something I'm excited about. You could probably make a decent sauce out of this using quite a bit of spice like cinnamon, cloves, things like that. Pickled might be nice. Depends on whether you like those floral tasting peppers, but yeah, it's not my favorite. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay spicy.